Okay, you've got Seb here one last time for the video marketing domination. We're on step 3 of 3, and on step 3 we're going to talk about how to get exposure for your videos. So by now hopefully you've got a very good understanding of why you should be doing videos, really what is happening in the marketplace right now which makes videos so popular. Then we went to talk about some of the different ways to create the perfect video for the perfect person, how to get your message right. But now what do? Now we have to get exposure to that video. We have to get the right people to look at this video and to take in the message. But not only that, we want them to take action after they watch the video. So what I'm going to do is jump right over to my two favorite platforms in the world, which is Facebook and YouTube. I'm going to show you some of the things that I do that you can very easily just copy and replicate for your business, your product or service, so that you can start really get exposure to those amazing videos that I've helped you to create. When I say I helped you, I mean you did all the work, so you take the credit for it. I just gave you the direction and guidance. So anyway, let's hop over to Facebook and let's have a look very close here. So here we are on Facebook. So if you don't have me on Facebook, by the way, send me a friend request. Let's get connected. Be lovely to chat with you if we haven't spoken before. Just shoot me a request. Just find me on Facebook, and you can search for me. I'll appear straight away. So here's all the videos that I have recently created. Now all of these videos here are actually live stream videos. So live stream videos, well actually there is a pre-uploaded video, so I'll get to that in a second. So with the live stream videos, let me very quickly talk about this. So with Facebook live stream, it is super powerful, okay, because you can very easily create a video, but you don't have to do any setup. You can literally take your smartphone and you can just start recording. Okay, you can pick a topic and you don't even have to write a title, and you can live stream. It is the future, it really is, because you can interact with people in real time. And what is amazing about it from a business standpoint is it allows you to grow an audience. You can grow an audience with live, okay? And here's how that works. Let's say you did a Facebook Live at, like, I don't know, a crazy time when no one's awake, at like 5 in the morning. Well, what Facebook will actually do if you do a live video is it will actually go and build an audience for you. So how does that work? Well, let's say you're doing a live stream. Facebook actually monitors your live stream for you, and it will see how many people are attending it. And if it's not got enough viewers, Facebook will go and notify friends, even friends of friends, about your live stream. So that means that while you're live streaming, you don't have to worry about how few people are gonna show up, or there not being enough viewers, because Facebook will actually go out there and it will be notifying lots and lots of people to make sure that you get viewers. And it does this for free. It's absolutely amazing. It's even more cool if you can do a live stream on your fan page, which we won't have time to get into it in today's training, but there is some, if you check the resource below, there is actually a guide and a video on using your Facebook fan page to actually boost a video to get exposure that way. So that's a great way to start really getting some traffic to your video very quickly if you've got a bit of a budget. Again, check the resources options below and you'll see exactly how that works. Just check for the Facebook advertising training there. So let's jump over to actually editing the live stream. So we've got all these different options here. So we can download the video, we can add a location, we can change the date. I don't usually do much with the options here. I mean, you can download your live streams and put them on your blog if you like. I've been meaning to do that, but to be honest with you, I just haven't had the time. But I will occasionally email one of these out to my email list, so that way you can get exposure to your video. So if you're starting to grow an email list, then I highly recommend that you email out your live streams to your list. You'll be surprised at how many people will jump onto your live stream after it's been recorded and go and view it. Okay, so, and again with live stream, you have the power to actually build that audience live, and it's really, really cool. So here's how it works. So we've got all these different thumbnails. So as you can see, none of them are very flattering. And one thing I wanted to point out about live streams is that the quality is not always that good. Okay, and usually the quality is better after it's live, once the live is finished and it's a recorded video. But if you're going for quality specifically, then I do recommend that you do a pre-recorded video instead of a live stream. With that said, doing a live stream is very advantageous in terms of building an audience and being able to engage with them live. So someone can actually watch your video and you can say, oh, hey, John, you know, it actually shows you live who's watching and who's just joined your live stream. So you can actually personally welcome people onto your live stream. You can give them a shout out. You can encourage them to comment and interact with others. And it can be really, really fun. So there's all kinds of things you can add. You can add a title. If you really like, you can tag people in this video. So if you know anyone who you think might be interested, feel free to tag them. I don't recommend going overboard. I would only tag people who you know would be interested. So let's say, for example, I spoke to someone the other day who they're so bad at planning, they're so bad at organizing. I would tag them in this video because I know that they're struggling with planning their day, and I'm talking about a daily planner here. So I'd actually tag them in the live stream. You can embed this on other websites. You can add a category. Most of these things I would leave blank. You know, Facebook videos don't really show up anywhere else other than on Facebook. So I don't tend to edit these. So they're not really essential. But what is essential is adding a brief description, and then I would definitely add some links. So here I've got 2 links. And when I do the live stream, at the end of every single video, I've probably already discussed this, but I always do a call to action. So in this video, I give them a call to action to check out my blog. I have, you know, I have over 180 blog posts, so they can go over there and get some free marketing and mindset training. And they can also do exactly the same for my Facebook group. So I have a Facebook group where I do kind of the same thing. I share some values, some tips, some information for business owners. And that's another call to action I give in the video. And every single time I do that, I do get people visiting my blog and requesting to join my Facebook group. So, but if I didn't do those calls to action in the video or at the end of every video, then I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be as effective. And that might be why you're not getting conversions if you're doing videos. You're not giving a compelling call to action. And it has to be congruent with the video. It has to be something that is similar to what you're already talking about. Very, very important. Now, going back to the thumbnail thing. Now, that's probably as good as a thumbnail as you can get. It doesn't always give you the best options. So that's not a bad one, actually. It looks like I'm trying to tell someone something, or it looks like I'm just doing something. So you can't always choose, unfortunately. But so that's pretty much how you edit the Facebook video. You know, you can add some things here, but I would definitely keep things very simple. In terms of the length of the video, with a live stream, you can go longer if you want. Now, the general rule when you're doing videos is, you know, maybe 2 to 3 minutes in length. You know, start with the introduction, who you are, talk about the topic of the video. I would always start by saying this video is going to be about blah, blah, blah. Make sure people are aware of what it is before you go into the video. They need to know what it's about immediately. And then give your content, and then at the end, give that call to action. You know, when you practice this, you'll get very good at it. I promise you, you'll get good at doing this in 2 to 3 minutes. It'll be natural to you once you do like 50 of these. Okay, but it does take practice, but it's very doable. So that's pretty much how you edit the Facebook video. Now the YouTube video is slightly different. So let's have a look at this. So here's an example. Okay, so this is a very short video. It's only 2 minutes, 26 seconds. Now you'll notice I've actually targeted this for a specific keyword. And my goal is I want this video to actually appear in YouTube search engines and Google search engines. I won't really have time to go into how exactly that works, but if you do want your videos in YouTube, this is not Facebook, but on YouTube, to start ranking in the search engines. Remember, Google actually owns YouTube. So if you're creating a video on YouTube, it can actually also show up in Google. So that's why I love actually optimizing my videos on YouTube. But very simply, optimizing videos, all it means is you're targeting a specific keyword. So this is the keyword I want to rank for, how to build a downline successfully. And so what I would do is I would actually mention the keyword in this video a couple of times, and I would add it into the description here. Another thing you can do is get your video transcribed, and I would actually add in the keyword a few more times as well. The purpose of this is to tell YouTube and Google what your video is about, but also to let them know that that's the keyword that you would like to rank for, and that's essentially what your video, the topic of your video is. But adding in a keyword like that has other benefits. It makes it very easy for you to stay on track in your video as to what you're talking about. So as you can see here, it's about how to build a downline successfully. And so I do the introduction. Hi, my name is Seb.Brantigan from Ipswich, United Kingdom. And are you on this video because you want to learn how to build a downline successfully? If so, here's 3 top producer tips that are going to help you. I'll go into the tips, and at the end, if you like this video, make sure to check out my website, where I give away a free guidebook on how to sponsor more reps, and then I direct them to that link, and I do that in 2 minutes 26 seconds. So once you get good at this, you can make it very concise. I would also add in some contact information. On Facebook, I don't really do that because they can just message you, but on YouTube, they make it a bit harder to message you. So I almost always add in my contact information. You know, I might add in some related keywords, but that's pretty much it. I mean, with YouTube, you can add a thumbnail as well. I'll get to that in another video, but you can actually add a thumbnail. So when this does actually show up in Google and YouTube, people are more likely to click your video because it's got a customized thumbnail that is very attractive. It might have the topic of the video in, but it helps your video stand out a bit more. So with YouTube, you can definitely customize things a bit more. You can fix the video. You can add some filters. You know, you can change like the colors and stuff. You can make it so if you're out there like holding the camera like that and your hand's shaking, you can like fix it so it automatically stabilize the video. It's pretty cool. You can also add some music in the background. You can see all these different options here. You can add some annotations in the video, which are really good for calls to action, by the way. You can also add cards where you can link to an external website or to another video, and that's pretty much it. You can do subtitles. I mean, there's so many different options with YouTube. I actually prefer it in that respect, just because you can do so much more with it. But that is basically how you get exposure to your video, is you know, do the things I mentioned. Make sure you're very concise about what the video is about. If it's a longer, like if it's a tutorial video, obviously it can be longer. If you're getting a lot of engagement in the video and you're having fun and it feels more natural to just do the video longer, then, you know, feel free to mix it up. Do some short videos, do some long videos. But generally speaking, make sure there is a strong topic in the videos. Make sure you don't waffle, and make sure you're giving some good value. Oh, and make sure you're giving a great call to action, a relevant call to action. Okay, so hopefully this video was helpful to you. Hopefully you enjoyed all 3 of these steps, and hopefully they were very valuable to you. If they were, then let me know on Facebook that you got some value from this 3-step course. And if you haven't yet picked up the $7 offer, where I'm going to give you the webinar replay, where I show you exactly how I generated almost 45,000 views for free on YouTube in less than 18 months, then be sure to pick that up. That will not be available for much longer, and this is probably the last chance that you'll be able to get the actual course, all right? Because I'm probably going to remove it, but I don't actually have the course available anywhere else to buy for that particular price. So $7 to learn exactly how to generate free traffic for months or even years for your business is absolutely invaluable. And for $7, I'm literally just giving it away. So I really recommend taking me up on the offer, because now is probably the only chance, and I don't think you'll get a second chance at that. So thank you ever so much for watching this video and watching all of these trainings. Again, hopefully you got some good value. Make sure to check out the resources below as well. All of those will be useful to you. And thank you ever so much once more, and we'll see you again on another video. Take care. Bye bye.